What is going on, guys? Nathan Lombardo here with Lambo Media, and today I will soon be joined by a very special guest, Julian Newman. He just finished up his high school career and will be headed overseas to play professional basketball soon. So let's get him in here. Let's just get him in here soon. Should be joining here pretty soon, so just stay tuned. He'll be What's going on, guys? We're getting Julian Newman in here pretty soon. He just finished up his high school career and will be headed overseas to play professional basketball. Big time high school prodigy. He's been playing varsity basketball since he was in 5th grade, so we'll cover that a little. We'll cover quarantine. We'll talk about how his senior season got cut short, and we'll cover all that type of stuff. There he is. Julian Newman is in here. What's good, Julian?
What's good, my boy? How you doing?
Not too bad, just hanging in there. How about you?
Good, bro. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying.
Good, man. So first and foremost, how's quarantine been? How's quarantine been for you and your family?
It's been straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just working out at the house. You know what I'm saying, catching up on some cleaning.
Yeah.
Basically just going back to where it all started, you know what I'm saying? Hooping in front of the crib and you know what I'm saying, starting back when I was little.
Yep. You play a lot of video games now.
Yeah. I was playing Fortnite, 2K. What else? Playing some GTA, you know what I'm saying? Playing a lot more video games for real.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. Have you still been able to get your work during this?
Yeah, for sure. I've been lifting at the crib, shooting at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Actually working out more, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So, yeah,
Good.
so it's been straight.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Are you working out with a lot of your buddies right now, or no?
A lot of who?
A lot of your are you working out with a lot of your buddies right now?
Sometimes, yeah, I'm working out with my boy Zion, a couple of my boys, you know what I'm saying? Not too many, though. So usually just my dad outside the crib, that's it.
Yeah. You had the ability to compete at varsity level since you were 5th grade. What do you think differentiated you and your work ethic at that time, so you had the ability to compete at a high level while still being so young?
Yeah, it was crazy since 5th grade. Yeah, it was wild. But nah, it definitely helped my game, helped me mature quickly, and you know, all I do was playing up and against older dudes, so it helped me quick. You know what I'm saying? It made me a better player, honestly.
Do you think it helped out like with your junior and senior season since you've already been competing at that level?
Yeah, for sure. It made it, to be normal because when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, it was obviously a challenge, but
Yeah.
when I got to be, last couple of years into now, it's just, normal. Saying
Right.
like nothing too hard, but we just playing. We had a really tough schedule these last couple of years. Basically, throughout my whole high school career, it's been a tough schedule. But
Right.
I've always put in work, always saying produce, and show people that I belong wherever.
Yeah, most definitely. So do you think you had to drastically change your gameplay when you were in like 5th and 6th grade, playing against these guys that had a height advantage on you?
I think that I played definitely different. Hold on, I'm live. What's your problem? My bad.
You're good.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. When I was like 5th, 6th grade, I think my game definitely changed. I was playing against a playing with a lot of older guys, so my assist was really up there. I was like 11, 12 assists then,
Right.
and now I dropped like 6 or 7, but it's more scoring for me now because
Hmm.
it's a lot easier, and we needed it. You know what I'm saying? We needed me to step up and be the man because back when I was younger, we had older dudes who were tough, which I'm saying now when I play, we definitely have tough people around me like Emmanuel, um, Milan, and just a bunch of people around me that are good also. But I had to step up and be more of a scorer when I'm older. So it definitely changed, but still my passing ability is still there. So I'm saying when I have big guys, it's gonna be over. My passing ability is tougher than people know.
Yeah, most definitely. What do you think you're focusing on the most right now? Do you think you're trying to improve your offensive side or defensive side of the ball?
Um, so definitely the main thing is defensive side, honestly, and that's obviously always working on everything, always working on my game all the time, as in offensively or defensively. But the main thing is defensively. I'm saying because I'm undersized guard, so I got to be up in people. I'm saying I got to be a pest. So that's the main part. It's all about. It's more about the stamina part. I can play defense, but it's about playing defense and offense. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So somewhat recently, you said you defeat Lamelo Ball in a one-on-one situation. Say that did happen. What do you think you would do better than Lamelo in a one-on-one situation?
Um, I just think he can't guard me. You know what I'm saying, and like my ability to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying for so deep, I don't think he can guard me. I'm on live, man. What's up? What's up, man? Watch out. All right. And yeah. So yeah, I just think he can't guard me, and especially if I get the ball first. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to. You know what I'm saying stand in front of me and hold me. Honestly. Yeah.
You think it? You think it'd be a close matchup?
Yeah, no, I think because he's definitely tough. You know what I'm saying he's number one pick. That's my
Yeah.
boy. He's cool. You know what I'm saying, but nah, it'd definitely be a great game. You know what I'm saying, but if you get the ball first, you know what I'm saying, if he bully me to the rim, I'm saying he might win. But nah, I don't think it gonna go like that though.
Who would you say the toughest player you played in game thus far has been?
Um, I say my boy Zion Harmon. I think he's the toughest dude I ever played with and against. And he's just a tough guard. You know what I'm saying offensively, yeah, nobody can guard him for real. He's one of the toughest guards I've ever played against.
What about one-on-one?
Like in a one-on-one setting in the game or one-on-one like off the court.
Off the court?
Um, I still say him. I'm saying he's tough. He's real tough.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
boy's special. So
Yeah, for sure. So you also played against 7+ footer Taco Fall when you were in sixth grade. What was that experience like, and what was your reaction when you first saw him?
um, yeah, that experience was crazy because I didn't know who he was at the time until after. But I was at like the little water fountain getting a drink. I'm just looking down. I see a huge shoe, and I keep looking up and up and up, and I see how tall he was. I'm like, yo, I was shocked because I didn't notice he was next to me until I
Yeah.
see his feet and start looking up. Kept going up and up, and then at the time I didn't know who he was. I asked my dad, "Who's that?" They're talking fall, and yeah, it was. After that, he blew up. After that, you were saying he blew up like
Yeah.
dramatically, and yeah,
When,
yeah.
when did you look back and you were like, okay, okay,
Huh?
cool.
What do you say?
When did you look back and realize that, like, oh, I played Taco Fall when he blew up? When did you realize that you played him?
Probably like a couple weeks after that. Yeah, a
Oh,
couple weeks after that, it was like when he really blew up quickly. Yeah, people started talking about him, and he started getting a lot of like mention because he's the tallest high school hooper around at that time. So
yeah, most
yeah,
definitely. So you unfortunately did not have the ability to finish up your senior season of basketball, nor experience your senior night. What were your initial thoughts when you initially found out that your senior season had been canceled?
um, man, I was just in shock because everybody joked about coronavirus. Everybody joked about it and didn't think it was serious. But then when it happened and everybody sees and the world started to stop, it was just unreal. Because
Yeah,
when you hooping, for me at least, I wanted a senior night my whole high school career. So I was looking forward to it. But, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, this happened and didn't get to finish it out how I wanted to.
Hmm.
But, I'm saying, big thing coming.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. So how did you initially find out that that the season had been canceled?
Um, it just, first the NBA. The NBA stopped everything, and that's
Yeah,
when we knew, like, if the NBA stopped their season, our season obviously stopped. So, yeah, that's pretty much when.
yeah, right. So to wrap it up and move it into more of a current time, we were talking about Melo a bit earlier, and you're planning on taking the same route as him, going to play pro ball right out of high school overseas, rather than taking the college route. Why do you think that's the best fit for you?
Um, I think it's best fit for me because, like, basically it just fits my game more. And, it's going pro straight out of high school. Not that I can't, play the college system, but it's just, I don't think my game's fit for that. And, making money right away out of high school. So, yeah.
I just saw a comment. Who would win, Julian or Flight?
Come on, man. I told Flight what's up already. I already DM'd him, like, I said, what you trying to do? I DM'd him, what you trying to do? He said, when he said, gonna let me know. I mean, he knows what's up, though. He knows what's
Yeah.
up.
Did you see that Mike? Did you see that Mikey Flight interaction?
Yeah, he beat him like 30-3 or something.
Yeah, Mikey dunked on him a few times.
Yeah. Nah, he cool, though. He definitely
Yeah.
cool dude, but come on, man. He don't want that.
So obviously the overtime family has done a lot for you, team overtime. What has overtime meant for you in your young career?
um, they helped me, you know what I'm saying? They definitely helped me get noticed and stuff like that. But Bryce from Elite Mixtapes is a dude who really, started recording me and, found me. And he was there when I was in fifth grade, killing all these seniors in high school at camps and stuff like that. But, yeah, shout out Bryce from Elite Mixtapes. That's the man right there. Overtime, shout out Overtime. Saying everybody who's been, following me and been there throughout the whole thing. I'm saying I appreciate everybody. I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, but you definitely deserve it. And obviously you're still very young, and there's a lot of haters out there, and you're also a big name, having 788 plus thousand followers on Instagram. How do you handle all that pressure at such a young age?
Um, I've asked that question so many times since I was in fifth grade, but nah,
Yeah.
it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying it's just basketball for me. Uh, Sometimes when you have a bad game or perform not as well as you should, a lot of people get on you, and they're gonna torture you for it. So that's
Hmm.
why you just gotta every time you're on the court, give it your best, kill, cause you never know who's watching. You never know if that's the first time someone gets to see you play. So you know what I'm saying? It's just for any big name player in any sport, that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. So you gotta come with your A game every time. And I had to. My dad reminds me of that all the time. Sometimes I just not playing at my best or
Hmm.
not caring as much, but I gotta be a killer every time on the floor, and that's what I gotta like. That's what me over the years have been incorporating in my game. A lot of people try to make a name off me or get
Yeah.
noticed off of me, or you know what I'm saying. So that's why every time on the court, I gotta, you know, don't let anybody get one up on me because everybody's gonna know about it.
What would you say your best aspect of the game is? Your handles, your shooting, your passing.
Yeah, I think my shooting ability, like the fact that I can shoot from so deep,
Hmm.
and yeah, I think that's, of course everything else I can pass, I can dribble the ball well, um, but I think it's my shooting ability. Being able to shoot from 40 feet out, it just extends the defense. So especially when I'm hitting, it can't leave me open from that deep, and then it just allows other people to be open, um, and other opportunities to be able to score.
Yeah, for sure. Do you talk to guys in the NBA and like guys overseas to get tips for the future?
Yeah, I have a couple friends overseas. T Spur. That's my boy. He played in Mexico. And I work out with him in the gym a lot. I'm saying he's teaching me stuff. I'm saying the IQ part of the game. Yeah, that's my boy. I'm saying he's tough. Saying he should be in the league, but he's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
To wrap it up, if you don't mind me asking, what did your college recruitment process look like, and what colleges did you receive offers from?
Um, I had a couple offers, but my main one was UTSA. You know, I didn't have many, but I definitely had a lot of interest and
Yep.
stuff like that. But I never, it was more like overseas offers and stuff like that. But yeah, small guard. You know what I'm saying, and people be sleeping, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, my route is different. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying it's become the normal, the route I'm
Yeah.
taking. College basketball is, over. Seems like, but yeah. So basically, overseas is a new wave out of high school, and that's what I've been going to take since I was young. It's always been overseas.
Yeah. Most definitely. That's definitely a awesome accomplishment of yours, and congrats on everything you've accomplished thus far in your very young career. That wraps up all the questions I have. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this interview with me, and stay safe and healthy, and as well as your family.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
For sure.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Julian.
Y'all follow my boy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.